Hi everyone, I'm here with Katie instead of Stephanie this week because this video is going to be all about our food bags, and Katie's the one in charge of doing our food bags, and so we thought it would be really good for her to be a big part of this video. So I hope the background noise isn't a distraction. We have our generator running. It's been going for about 24 hours now. We are without power. But so Katie, we're talking about food bags today. Tell us about that. Who helps you pack up all this food, and how does the food get here?
Well, when we were doing weekly food bags, I was usually the one who just did it because there was only a little bit of food. Now we're doing monthly, so it's like 4 times what it used to be. So I have kind of taught the kitchen how to help me put it all together. So I usually keep like a list in my phone that tells me all of the amounts for like the family versus the single widows, or that get their food bags. And so they've actually memorized quite a bit of it. But every now and then they ask me, and I'll just tell them. And so, they usually, when I come in, I'll just tell them we're doing food bags today. And by the time I'm ready to help them, they've already gotten almost all the food that we need and started putting them together. So
it's pretty much like a well-oiled machine at this point. And you guys make it look really easy, but it is a big job, and it's very much appreciated by us and certainly the people who are benefiting from those as well. So great job, and stick around. I hope you enjoy the video.
At the beginning of every month, we prepare 10 food boxes, and we pass them out to different families in our village who we know are especially struggling. This is another area that Katie pretty much takes care of for us. So this food box that they get is not meant to take care of all of their food needs, but it is supposed to help them kind of get through. The bag that we're looking at right now is for a family. So we have 6 families, which is multiple people, and then we have 4 that go to like a single person, or maybe just a husband and wife, something like that. We do cabbage and porridge, rice, then there's some soap that they wash dishes with, and some steel wool, and then there's the maize meal, which is corn flour that they use to make ugali, which is their staple. They likely have ugali in their home, but this is, again, just to help them out a little bit. Sugar for their chai, which is tea, and porridge, and then green grams. It's kind of like a green lentil. I think they're horrible, but a lot of people love them here, so we put them in the bag. And then there's some milk and some cooking fat. And so we put these together. Sometimes we deliver them like we're going to today. We're going to take you along with us today. But sometimes we just have a motorbike, or a couple of motorbikes come and put them on, and then they take them and deliver them. We do like to try and do it at least every other month because of the fact that we like to be able to check in and see how people are doing, make sure that they're actually the one getting the food box. Like we have a widow that we drop off food box to, and it's just her by herself, but we like to make sure nobody's coming and telling her she has to give them part of it or anything weird like that. So this is what happens on the front end, and then we'll show you the delivery process in a little while.
Not only do we try and feed as many people as we can physically, but our main concern is that we feed people spiritually, and so I like to include in the food bags Bible tracts. I get them from various sources. These particular ones are coming from Chapel Library in America. They faithfully send us a box every month of Bible tracts and other materials that we distribute through the churches of our association and just out in the community and in the food bags and other ways, doing door-to-door evangelism, that sort of thing. Then I've also had a few tracts translated into Swahili. These obviously are in English, but we also send out Swahili tracts as well.
to get bumpy.
I don't think we're gonna make it through there.
Just try.
That is not wide enough.
Is there another way?
No, I think we're just gonna have to get out here and walk it. Yeah.
That's good. Brendan just cut it.
Yeah, Brendan will carry it.
He has muscles.
I don't even know where we are.
Masih home.
In our first stop, we were trying to deliver a food bag to an elderly widow that lives near to Mercy Home. Unfortunately, she was not home. This is not really uncommon because in most of these cases, we don't really have a way of getting a hold of folks and letting them know that we'll be coming that day. And so we just have to go and find who we can, and those we can't, we make other arrangements to get them their food bag later. So that was the case with this particular delivery. Driving to a nearby village called Rangazi, and that's Tanya and Stephanie in front of us. Who else are we missing? Levi. The food we're bringing now is for our grandmother. She's a widow and caring for several of her grandkids. And so we've been bringing her food every month for quite some time. Delivering the food personally affords us the opportunity to check in and see how everyone's doing, have conversation with them, see how things are going in their lives, see if they have any particular struggles going on that they might need some further help with, such as medical conditions. Ultimately, it allows us an opportunity to pray with them and share the gospel, share gospel resources with them. And so we're just thankful for the opportunity to be able to do this, at least in a few people's lives. Unfortunately, the man we were looking for on this delivery wasn't home either, so we hurried off to try and squeeze in more deliveries before the rain hits. Well, the rain did hit, so the deliveries were over for the day. We ended up having to hire a driver to make the rest of the deliveries for us the next day, as our calendar was just too full. And so we'll have to make sure we see those folks we missed next time.
Thanks for watching our video. Hope y'all enjoyed it.
And if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe. And also, if you're wondering other ways that you can help, one of the best ways you can help us really is to share this video on your social media. And of course, we always need your prayers. So thank you for those. And thanks for watching. God bless.